Hey guys. Uh, so I've been getting like so many comments on YouTube and in my real life about Kratom. So for the past weeks, I've been doing mad research on it and I'm mind blown, dude. I did a video on this a little while ago and posted it, but I kind of feel like I glorified it a little bit because so many people have so many opinions about it and like they're strong opinions. People fight for this stuff. So I didn't want to offend anybody. So I kind of just like explained what it is and then told my opinion. But I'm almost a year off of Suboxone and my channel is based around my sobriety, my withdrawal, and I need to stay true to my channel and my people who are watching. So yeah, I am in no way glorifying Kratom. I am in no way against Kratom. So please watch till the end, especially my subbies. I'm going to explain what Kratom is, and then I'm going to give my opinions at the end. I'm not claiming to know everything. I'm not a doctor. I'm just sharing my research and a little of my personal opinions. So please don't come for me, just my opinion. So at first, I could not find a negative thing about Kratom. Like I was ready to go get me some. But I was determined to find both the negative and the positive sides of this. And I'm pretty sure I got a good understanding of it now because I've never personally taken Kratom. When I was detoxing off subs, I was going to take it. It was recommended to me. But a close friend told me that the withdrawals were worse than Suboxone, if not the same. So I just didn't see a point, and I felt like might as well just stay on Suboxone if I'm gonna have, I don't know. I just didn't see a point. Didn't really look into it until now. All right, so I thought Kratom was a new thing. It's definitely not a new thing. It's been around since the 1800s. It was first reported in South Asia, or it was used as a substitute for opium. And then in the 1900s, it transferred to Thailand where they used it for like work efficiency. It's still widely used in Thailand for that. I think they banned it, but so what actually is Kratom? Kratom is a green leaf like this size, and it grows on like a plant or a tree. It grows up to like 100 feet. The leaves are plucked, dried, crushed, and then blended or liquefied. I read that if it's not blended, it's not safe. Like you should not have stems in your Kratom. There are generally 3 types of Kratom: the white vein, the green vein, and the red vein. I guess that those colors should be in the name of the Kratom, like Green Monster or Red Dragon or something like that. The white vein gives you energy, helps with working out, helps staying focused and being sociable. It's like a motivation type thing. The green veins are moderate mix between the fast and the slow, and the red veins are the slow. So they kill anxiety. It's for relaxation. It's actually also a possible sedative in some cases. There are a few different ways of taking this stuff. I guess the most popular one is to put the powder in your mouth, take a swig of water, swig it around, swallow it. You can also mix it with juice or water. The most popular way is to make tea out of it. You could smoke it. I haven't heard any personal cases of anybody smoking it, honestly, but I guess that's, I don't know. There are also capsules and extracts, but those aren't recommended because I guess they up your tolerance faster and dependency. So Kratom kicks in minutes and can last 2 to 4 hours. I've seen some people say it lasts 10 hours, but mostly I've seen 2 to 4 hours. Careful about taking too much because I guess it gives you kind of the same effects as opiates. So when you take too much, you're gonna get sick. On the Kratom label, it says illegal for human consumptions. It's sold as incense. Let's not forget that's exactly how bath salts and K2 started, the spice K2. And I do feel like once the government banned those things, that's when we started getting like black market, handmade shit, and it started making people eat people and stuff, if we recall. So I'm definitely against the government banning Kratom. they're trying to, they just in December lost a case, but they're still trying to, and there's so many people dependent on it, and it does give you a detox. So I'm like scared for I hope that doesn't happen. One overseas warning I read was, we don't know the health codes over there, if any. So yeah, also they could be stored, kratom can be stored in warehouses for a certain, like, any amount of time. That's why different vendors have different potencies of them. Like sometimes they're not as strong. I mean, I'm sure there's a bunch of reasons, but that's one reason. There's no regulation on it. So okay, so to my addicts, please hear me out, because there's so many videos of people saying that this stuff saved their lives. But like when I looked more into it, these people take it once a week. They take it like very moderately. They take it for ADD instead of medication. They break their leg. They take it instead of pain medication. I've also seen a lot of amazing stories of people taking it for 2 to 3 months to get off of opiates and alcohol and many other things. I have seen a lot of success stories, but people are able to take it for 2 months and then get off of it. But I promise you, they're going through it mentally. Like, they have to be. Come on. It's just like anything else. So again, to my addicts who had that faint thought in the back of their head like I did, like, ooh, this sounds like a dream drug. For us, my friends, this is going to just be a whole nother hell. I foresee. I don't know. I'll get more into that. Okay, so apparently it's supposed to improve your mood, boost motivation and focus, makes you more sociable, relieves aches and pains, helps with depression and panic attacks and anxiety, suppresses appetite, stops cramps, pain relief. Does that sound familiar to you? I'll wait. Okay, so opiates create artificial endorphins in your brain that kratom does not. So it's giving people the argumentable debate on if it is a drug or not, if it's addictive or not, if it's an opiate or not. And from what I've gathered, and from what my addict brain is telling me, is that if I was getting all those great symptoms from something, I don't give a fuck about my endorphins. I don't give a fuck about my opiate receptors. Now, if I don't take this thing, I'm not feeling those great effects. And that scares the hell out of me. Do you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. No. You know what I'm saying. Okay, so what are some side effects of this amazing kratom, you might ask? I'm just going to read them. So, tongue numbness, nausea, vomiting, dry mouth, need to urinate, constipation, aggressiveness, dizziness, hallucinations, delusions, and thyroid problems. Kratom in large doses may cause trouble breathing, brain swelling, seizures, liver damage, and death. If pregnant, in most cases, the baby comes out addicted. Unfortunately, there is a big risk for people who have mental disorders. Kratom is known to make them worse. There's a lot of reports on suicidal thoughts, especially after detoxing off of kratom. So with that being said, do I think kratom is safe? I guess it's safe for some people. I also believe it's very not safe for other people. I've seen many people say it has saved their lives. And that's amazing. That's amazing to me. I've also seen many people say that it's ruined their lives, honestly. How's the detox? The detox I saw was totally different for everybody. One thing I saw in common was the mental effects that happen later on. Some people only recorded to have a runny nose and that's it. But other people had like really bad restless leg syndrome, like through their whole body. They're on camera like shaking, like freaking out, like can't stop, like worse than anything I've ever experienced. I could tell seeing them. Most claim no sleep for weeks. Most claim panic attacks, and most claim low energy. Some more detox symptoms are headaches, cold sweats, nausea, no appetite. So basically just like a detox in its own. Definitely. If you are looking to go on Kratom, I would do as much research on that you can on the reason you want to go on Kratom. I believe for some people, Kratom is a really good temporary and or taken moderately substance. Just be aware of the signs of addiction. Like if you're feeling like you can't be sociable without your Kratom, or if your broken leg is way over healed and you're still taking it, you're probably becoming dependent on it, and that should never be the case. I don't think. I guess I'd take the appropriate steps to come clean and try to do something about it, because I've seen a few cases where people go on Suboxone and Methadone after Kratom. And that's just so sad to me. It's just so scary to me. And then for some people, it could just be a whole nother highly thing to get addicted to. I don't want to tell you what to do. I don't want to tell anybody what to do. I think we need more research on the long-term effects of this green, mysterious coffee plant that is sold at every local gas station near us. Please comment below your experiences with Kratom. Don't come for me. Don't come for anybody. I don't know. Like, this is just, I did a lot of research and this is just what I came up with. My other video was more just like reading and explaining. But my channel is for my people getting off Suboxone. So I had to come out and talk to my people. So that's why I came at it this way. Please don't come for me. Inform me. Educate me. If you want to change my mind, change my mind. Let's have a conversation about it. We're in this shit together. All right, I'm out of here. Have a good day, guys. Peace out.